possible basis could Von Daniken have had for such an eye-popping set of speculations? It might not be so far-fetched. Let's take a look at some of the evidence. First, dismiss the geocentricity, which allows us to think of ourselves as the only living beings in the universe. Current scientific thinking offers us a figure of something like 250 billion star systems in our galaxy alone, and the number of comparable galaxies in the infinity of the universe is a figure beyond thinking. Okay, so we have 250 billion star systems in our own small corner of the sky, the Milky Way. Of those 250 billion stars, scientists speculate that perhaps half have planetary systems similar to our own. That's 125 billion planetary systems. Still, to be cautious, pare the number down some more. Let's agree with a more conservative scientific estimate that perhaps 8 billion of those planetary systems in our galaxy are capable of producing life in some form. Not necessarily intelligent life, but life. Of those 8 billion, let's say that only 1 in 1,000 systems has a planet which has developed intelligent life. Rudimentary intelligence, perhaps lower order animals. Slugs that feel simple impulses. Moss that registers hunger and cold. That narrows us down to 8 million planets. Go a step further and say that 1 in 1,000 planets with living creatures on it has developed in a somewhat parallel manner with Earth, going slightly beyond rudimentary intelligence, perhaps even developing speech and primitive civilization. That still leaves us with 8,000 planets out there trying to grow up. Now let's take the last step. Say that only 1 in 1,000 of these Earth-type planets goes beyond simple civilization and develops a higher order capable of spaceflight and superintelligence. That means there are 8 superplanets, perhaps competing with each other for their share of dominance in the Milky Way, watching us in amusement the way we might watch a colony of monkeys in a local zoo. And at the same time, hoping there isn't a super intelligence on some neighboring galaxy that might consider them as primitive as they undoubtedly consider us.